Hi, good afternoon. My name is Amanda Tomhave. I'm from Jacksonville, Illinois, a rural community in central Illinois. I'm currently using my short-term sub-license in Illinois. I'm teaching at our early years program. It's a preschool for all, um, fully school that's supported by grants. I wanted to share a little bit about myself. I like to be out in the sun. I like to do things in the summer. And on the side, I bake. I bake cookies and cupcakes and enjoy spending free time with my family. To share a little bit about what we did this summer and to explain a little bit about myself and who I am, and my daughter and I decided last minute to plan a trip to Las Vegas. And this year I'm turning 50, so we decided we were going to do all the fun things. And this entailed going to Kenny Chesney at the Sphere because I've listened to Kenny Chesney music for the past 35 years of my life, and I enjoy listening to his music. So, first of all, we both flew from Champaign and we flew to Vegas together and had a great experience. We checked into our hotel, which was connected to the Sphere. So that was a really cool thing that we didn't have to take long trips in Vegas, walking about. If you've never been to Vegas, everything takes forever to get there. So that was a really nice thing that it was connected to the Sphere. And then we got to experience the Kenny Chesney experience, which is an area that they designate just for this concert series in Vegas. It's his scenes from his videos. It's all scenes and props are set up that correlate with his music, like the old blue chair and the American bus, tiki bars, beach scenes. So we got all of our pictures taken in these little prop areas that were set up. That was really super cool. And then on the back side of that was their merchandise area where you could purchase t-shirts, hats, shoes, all the things. So that was super cool. So we did that prior to the concert. We stopped and got a bite to eat, enjoyed kind of the Vegas atmosphere for a little bit, and then decided to walk over to the concert. It was about a 15-minute walk all inside because I think that day that we arrived and the day of the concert, it was like 108 in Vegas, which is super hot. So stood in line, and just the atmosphere and the vibe that you get when you're around Kenny Chesney fans, and that emotion and enthusiasm that he puts into his concerts, that's pretty much how his people and fans are. So we stood in line for about 35-40 minutes, led us into the venue, which is super cool. The Sphere in Vegas is amazing. If you haven't been, you definitely need to go see something that you like there. The venue itself is beautiful. The atrium and the entranceway is massive. It's 6 stories, so you can see the 6 stories all the way up. It's beautiful because it's Vegas. So we got to experience all that with the Kenny Chesney drinks and the souvenir cups and all the things that go along with Kenny Chesney's life that he puts forth and effort into his concerts. So we did that for about an hour, and then we decided to go down to our seats. We were in the section 100, which was super close to the stage, fairly low. We got to see all the big screens. So back here, I want to show you is the screen is what you're seeing here is the blue part with all these fish and different objects. That's screens that they show during the concert that go along with his music that he's singing. This black piece right here is the stage, and my daughter and I are here. Like I said, we were pretty close. We weren't on the floor, but we were in the 100 section. This screen's constantly changing. It was a super cool concert. One of the things that I think that you need to do and travel and enjoy, take the moment and take advantage of taking these trips and doing things that are fun and enjoyable for you and your family. My daughter and I will cherish these memories forever. It goes along with me being happy in the sun and the beach. You know, that's kind of how Kenny Chesney is. So that being said, I hope you all enjoyed my speech. Thank you.